Hey there, this is Shweta and welcome to this channel. This video is about pipelines in Kajabi. This is video 3 in this free Kajabi video series. So if you want to check out other videos in this series, you can find the link in the description box. Also, if you're interested in more videos around marketing tools, technology, and digital products, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So let's get into it. In this video, we are going to be creating our first pipeline. So like I had mentioned, this is going to be a basic pipeline where we'll have 2 pages and we'll have an email sequence. If you're wondering which tool I'm using to create or build out this funnel visually, this tool is called Funnelytics, and I can share the link below. You can check it out. You can use some part of this platform for free. So go ahead and check it out if you are a fan of mapping out your funnels visually. I love doing it. So if this is something you'd like to do for yourself, you can check out the tool. You'll find the link below. So let's go ahead and create our first pipeline. So I'll click Create Pipeline. And so Kajabi wants to make our job easy. So they will show us different pipelines that we can use. For now, for the purpose of this funnel, we are using this basic pipeline where we are offering a freebie in exchange for their email address, and then we are taking them to a thank you page. So I'm just going to choose the freebie pipeline. And you can either watch this video or skip it. I'm just going to skip it and go to create pipeline. So it's asking me to add my marketing settings, which I'm going to do here. I'll just save this. And that's about it. I need to add my address in order to be able to send out emails in particular because of CAN spam requirements. So that's why it took me to that page. But if you've already added that in your settings, you will directly be shown this page. I'm just going to call this Kajabi mini course. So let's create this pipeline for this particular course that you're watching. And it's asking me to upload your freebie, but again, since this is a mini course that I will host inside of Kajabi itself, I'm going to skip adding a file. If you are using a checklist, workbook, PDF sort of download, or even like one video file, you could attach that file here. So if you click on pick file, it'll ask you to attach the file from your computer, Dropbox, Google Drive, or you could just add a link. Generally, if you're using video, whether that's to create your product in Kajabi or to add a file, always use the Google Drive option, because if you choose the My Computer option, if you try to upload a video file directly from your computer, it takes a really long time. But if you do it from Google Drive or Dropbox, it is way quicker. So keep that in mind if you're using videos as part of any of your products that are hosted in Kajabi. So I'm just going to hit on Generate Pipeline. And it says building your pipeline. So it's doing the work. If you have a download, it's going to attach the download. It's going to create the 2 pages, the opt-in page and the thank you page, and the form as well. The form is basically where someone gives you their email address. So every pipeline or every landing page where you're taking someone's email address will need a form. So now let's go ahead and customize our pages. So you can see there is an opt-in page, there is an email sequence attached to this opt-in page, and then there is a thank you page. So let's go ahead and customize our opt-in page. So again, pages in Kajabi are very customizable. You can change, the look, the colors, do it according to your branding, and like text, everything, right? So like you can see, like this page in itself is not bad looking, right? You could actually use this page as it is. You would change some text, but otherwise this is a pretty professional looking page. But of course, you want to make sure it is according to your branding. So I'm just going to go ahead and edit some things. So this form that has been created is called the Kajabi mini course form. Now, since we use the freebie pipeline, Kajabi went ahead and created this form. I'm just going to edit this. I'm just going to say build, uh, okay, let's see, learn how you can start using Kajabi in your business today, or something like that. Learn how you can start using Kajabi in your business today. And this would be something like build your online platform using Kajabi. And then I can say something like this mini course teaches you how to create courses, pipelines, and emails in Kajabi. Now you don't need to hire someone to do this work for you. Something like that, right? So very basic. And here you could change the disclaimer text, you could change the labels. I'm just gonna, yeah, I like this one. So this in here, the name and email address just goes up, but this is prettier. For the thank you page, you could, so right now it says leave this field blank to go to the default. So I'm just going to leave this as is. But if, like if you're selling something at when they opt in here, you could actually take them to a checkout page or to a landing or to a different landing page, or directly, they would download a file when they click on this get it now button. So there are different things you could do. Right now, we're just creating a basic pipeline with the thank you page. So I'm just going to leave it as it is. You can definitely change the background here. You can change the background image. You can change the layout for desktop and for mobile. If you want to make those changes, you can add animations. So right now, I'm not really fond of animations. If if you have an event, so let's say um, you have a video running on your page, and then after the video runs for 15 seconds you want to show your offer. This is something you would do for that. It's called time reveal. So right now I like this page as is, so I am just gonna use this. Very basic, I know. Maybe I could center this. uh, yeah, I guess I just wanted Kajabi in the center, maybe like this. Okay, I will let this be call to action, uh, button background color. You can just make all those changes, whatever you want here. So I like this. I am gonna hit back, and this is published. You can use a favicon image here. So basically this image that appears here, which is this blue Kajabi icon, you can choose what you want to use based on your brand. So I would just use something for my brand. If you don't use an image here, then the one you've set it in your main site settings, that will be shown here. So I'm just going to leave this as is. So if I go ahead and preview it now, you can see that this is how it's going to look like, which is perfectly okay. It's basic, but does the job, which is the first thing when you start building your online platform. Don't think that everything's going to be perfect or don't expect everything to be perfect right in the beginning. So this is a basic page. We've created our opt-in page. Now let's go ahead and edit our email sequence. So the first email is going to go out immediately. So here someone signs up for your free checklist or workbook or mini course, right? You want them to receive this email immediately because you want to give them access to what you are offering on the landing page, right? So this is an immediate email, and I'm just going to say, welcome to the course creation hub, your free course, your so Kajabi has this great thing of giving you some pointers. So it says avoid using the spam trigger free. So free is a spam trigger. So I'm just going to say your mini course is here. Okay, I'm just going to say this. And I'm just going to say access. So they know that, this is kind of giving them access to something. So I'm just going to say access, and then here you can personalize this email based on the name they gave you in your opt-in page. So if we go back to the opt-in page, we're asking for their name and email address, and that's what it'll be. So let's say, so let's go back and edit that email. So that is basically the first email that's going to go out. I didn't save it, so I just showed you the subject line. I'll leave that. Hey, and I can personalize it with their first name. Welcome to the course creation hub. Here is your access to the free Kajabi mini training. I am so excited that you signed up for this. Talk soon, Shweta. So something like this, right? So basically this is going to be the first email, and like it says, this will go out immediately. And it says day 0 immediately. You can also send a test email to yourself to see if this is how you want it to look. So once this is done, we're going to go back, and you can add automation here. So what this means is if you click on add automation, if someone opens this email, then you can send them a coupon, so single use coupon, or you can subscribe them to an email sequence. We don't have an email sequence yet, so this is basically the email sequence, the Kajabi mini course. But you can give them an offer, you can register them, add a tag, so you can do a ton of things. So right now we're not kind of using the automation, but I just wanted to show you that you can do a lot of things from here. And you can also add a trigger where if they unsubscribe, so for example, let's say you have this email sequence where you're sending them this first email, and in the second email you're introducing yourself, third email you're providing value, in the fourth email you are selling them something. So if they buy that thing, you want to unsubscribe them from the sequence, because your fifth, sixth, seventh email, all of those emails are selling them something. So if they buy in the fifth email itself, you don't want to send them the sixth and seventh email because they've already bought it. So if offer is purchased, and then of course you'll have to choose an offer which we haven't created yet. This is just a demo. But if they purchase the offer, you want to unsubscribe them from the email sequence. So you can just save this. So that means if you're selling that particular offer in this email sequence and they already bought it, they will be removed from this email sequence. So I hope this makes sense. You can post your questions if anything comes up below in the comment section. Then you have the settings. You can give it a title. You can exclude people. So if they have purchased this offer in the past, you can exclude them here. You can also choose what time you want to send it, and that'll be done here. And then again, adding automations, which is the same thing. If they complete the email sequence, then you might want to send them a coupon code or something like that. So that's like it's very straightforward. It might take some time for you to figure out the different parts, but once you go to the training and go through it yourself, it will be helpful. So this is our sequence. Like I said, you can just add a new email. So let's say this goes out on day 1. You could write a curiosity generating subject. My story started on August 21st, 2015. So you're just kind of introducing yourself, telling them about your origin story and, why you do what you do and stuff like that. So you could write that, hey, first name. You can personalize these emails, and then you could write out that email, save. So you can add multiple emails in the same sequence. So then all of this becomes automated, right? So all they have to do is sign up on the opt-in page, and then your email sequence will automatically deliver the freebie, whatever they opted in for, and it will automatically start sending them emails, and it will automatically go ahead and sell them something after like 4 or 5 emails. So this is basically why sales funnels, known as pipelines in Kajabi, are so powerful, because you can sell something to someone on automation. So again, you can add multiple emails and sell from there. So we're now editing the thank you page. You can add different sections to your thank you page. So if you're selling a course, on your thank you page, you could add a video. So if you click on add section, you could just search for video and add a video, text and video. The other thing that you could do is here, you could just ask people to join your free Facebook group, or you could take them to a blog post or a YouTube video. The one thing that we'll have to do, so since the opt-in and email sequence that I showed you was for a free mini course, it's actually a product hosted in Kajabi. So in order for me to share the product with you and give you your login details for that product from Kajabi, I will have to create a product. So since it's a free mini course, it'll be a free product, and the product is the backend. So the product is these videos that you can access. But in order for you to sign up, I will have to create an offer and connect that offer to a checkout page. And that's the exact same process you would use for a paid course. So if you're using like a checklist workbook, one-time video, or all of those things for your opt-in page, this is exactly how you would do it. On the opt-in page, you will ask for their email address, you will attach it to an email sequence, and you will take them to this thank you page, where you can again invite them to join your Facebook group, invite them to get on a call with you, whatever it is, right? But if you are offering something either free or paid that is hosted inside of Kajabi, where they will need a Kajabi login to log in into the platform and access the course or access the videos, you will have to create a product, and the product is something that they will access, and then you will have to create an offer with a checkout page, because it's only through the offer and the checkout page that first they will be able to pay if it's a paid product, but also it's only through that process that they'll be able to access the course inside of Kajabi. So I hope this makes sense. If it doesn't, if it's a little overwhelming, feel free to post in the comments, and I'll be sure to come back and answer your questions. But again, for a basic freebie checklist and stuff, this is how we're going to create it. You can directly attach it here where if they click on download now, they can download a file. So you can attach the file here. Even if it's a one-time video, you could attach that here, or you could just, you know, invite them to join your Facebook group. So join free Facebook group, and this link could take them to a URL, which would be your Facebook group link, right? So facebook.com/groups, whatever your group name is. So I'll just put mine. And then you could select if you wanted to open a new tab or not. So this is basically a thank you page. We've built out our first basic pipeline. Again, just watching the video won't help. You'll have to go inside the platform and actually start editing things, and that will make it much more clear for you. So that's it for this video. I will see you in the next video where we will go ahead and build our product.